What is my assignment? Why was I created? What was I born to be? Whose problem am I created to solve? Whose tears am I called to wipe out? Whose heartbeat controls my emotions? Who is it that makes me get angry? What am I supposed to do in response to that? What is it that I always take note of whenever I get into a place? What is that thing that will not make me to sleep? What is that thing that I do all the time? And when I do it, I enjoy doing it so much so that time passes. And even when I'm not paid, I just still will want to come back and do it again. Have I found my heartbeat? Have I found my life's assignment? The devil can engage you on every direction except in the direction of allowing you to find what your ultimate assignment is. Isn't it funny to know that some of us are 35, 34, some of us are 40, 45, 50, some of us are yet to figure out why we're born in the first place. There were so many ladies. He saw many in his lifetime growing up. And when he began to think it was time for him to get married, he saw many of them. Some his heart beat towards, but his head moved away from. Some his head moved towards, but his heart pulled away from. It is a tension that we face as men. And ultimately, there's always this special moment in our lives that leads us into marriage. And that is when it's normally not for too long a moment. And when we miss that moment, that window, anything else can go wrong. Men don't always get to that moment when our heart and our head connect. And it's usually when our head and our heart connect about one person, normally we must strike at that time. Because you see, while this one may remain stable about the person, there's something about this one that can be misled. So for sometimes his head went this way and his heart went this way. Sometimes his heart went this way. But when he saw joy, his heart moved. His head was still trying to figure out a few things. I really don't know what it was. Maybe height. Maybe height. Maybe complexion. The head was still trying to figure out other things. But at a point, the head and the heart connected. At that point, he moved. And she came. And we joined them. Now they are husband and wife. Okay. Why did they come together? If you ask Manus, I know where he will start from. And she's a beautiful woman. She looks this. She makes me happy. No, Manus. That was what God used to draw you to her. God used the known to bring you into the unknown. Unfortunately, many couples are married celebrating 15th year anniversary of a marriage they are yet to discover why they are really together. And it's obvious that the original reason that brought you together is no longer important because now you are tired of each other. Because what brought you together is too small to keep you together. Akido, now I know initially it was her bright smiles, and okay, now you've seen all the smiles. So what next? He thought that I married her because she's beautiful. God said, I use beauty as the burning bush to draw you. I'm trying to show you why you are married now for 10 years and you think you have exhausted everything. You've traveled everywhere. You bought everything. You slept everywhere. But now, what more is there in this man? It's no longer exciting. Why? You've not found the destiny of the marriage. You've not found the prophetic destiny of your family.
Join Reverend Sam Oye this Sunday at the Men's Destiny Recovery Summit. It is time to stand up and step out as a man. A day of special impartation and prayer for all married and unmarried men at the TTC Auditorium of the Transforming Church, end of 7th Avenue, Gwarimpa Estate, Abuja, Nigeria. The time is 8:30 a.m.